Hey guys, thank you for tuning in, and today we're going to talk about my pink plant collection. So the first plant in the category that I have is this pink syngonium plant. Pretty easy care plant to take care of. It just needs moist soil, well draining potting mix, well draining pot, and it needs a very little bit of sunlight to survive. Although the whole day you can give it bright and direct light, but at least if you could give it the morning sunlight, it will retain its variegation, or the color, the pink color that it has. The new leaves is this gorgeous pink color coming out. Later it changes color and becomes kind of green, but for the time being it maintains its pink color. The next plant that I have is this gorgeous caladium pink splash. As you can see, this is a little tricky plant to take care of, but not something to be afraid of. You just need to keep the soil moist. Should be a very well draining potting mix for this one again, and you should keep the soil moist. There should be a very well draining pot underneath, like you can see all the kind of drainage holes that this pot has, and they kind of go into dormancy during winter or so, and then they spring back in spring. So don't throw away your caladiums if they are dying or they're losing all their leaves during fall or winter. Just keep the bulb alive and this plant will thrive in your care. And I love the pink splash on it. So next plant in the list is this beautiful variegated string of hearts. You can see the gorgeous pink undertone on these leaves. The care for this plant is just a succulent like care that it would need, but it would need kind of a little bit of direct sunlight falling on it for it to maintain its pink variegation. Otherwise the color starts turning like beigeish instead of pink for the variegation of this plant. And the pink on this plant is so subtle, so beautiful. I just kind of love it, and the pattern of these leaves, like two butterfly like heart and then the pink undertone. Gorgeous plant to have in your care. Next plant that I have is this rubber plant ruby, or the ficus ruby. It has like a darker pinkish undertone to its leaves. If I turn it around, you can see the kind of color I'm talking about. And then just like the ficus tenaki, it has these green variegations on top, and I'm giving it a diffused west sunlight for it to thrive and maintain its color, and a regular potting mix, well draining soil, and that's it. Next up is this very delicate, very beautiful pink lady. The name of this plant is Pink Lady, and I kind of love this plant. Very delicate, very tiny leaves, and pretty easy to care, just like any Tradescantia or pothos that you would have. It has the similar kind of requirement, needs moist soil, and it needs a little bit of very bright and direct light to maintain its color. Otherwise it will start losing its color. So as you can see, this is a very subtle pink color on these leaves, and right now you can see all the stalks are facing this side, because that's the side of the window that this section of the pot was facing, and all the stalks, they are very, very phototropic. They move towards the light, so I tend to keep revolving this pot on the hanger, so that all the stalks, they kind of remain in a good shape and not just droop to one side. Next up in the list is this Tradescantia nanouk, and as you can see, it has got like very beautiful purplish or pinkish, deep pink undertone to the leaves, to the underside of it. And this is again a very easy care plant to have in your home, and Nothing much, just bright and direct light, moist soil, well-draining potting mix, and a pot with a lot of drainage holes. And that's what you need for this plant to grow, nothing much. And this will add a very pretty pop of pink in any corner of your home, even where you don't get direct sunlight. So this is a pretty good plant to have. Another one, which is a new addition to my plant collection, is this gorgeous Calathea Ornata. And why I'm adding it to the pink plant collection is because when the leaves mature, obviously they have these whitish strokes to them, but when they are new, you could see a very pretty pink tone to the leaves. I'll try to focus it. Yeah. So that's why I have it in my collection of pink plants, and I'm gonna take care of it just like how I do my Miranda. And as I see this plant, I think I can also add it to my pink plant collection and show it to you. The care tips are same for the Calathea Ornata as I would be taking care of, as I take care of this Miranda pear plant. So here also you can see these pink veins. These are like fuchsia pink color and very gorgeous when they come on these dark green leaves. And when the leaves are new, you could see like they don't have such dark shades or colors, but when they mature you could see the kind of color that start popping up on these leaves. So again, a very pretty plant to have in your collection. Moist soil, a little bit of humidity, and well-draining potting mix, and a lot of drainage holes in the pot. That is kind of the tip for any indoor plant that you would have. Here I'm going to cheat a little and add my favorite plant, which is this Tradescantia zebrina, to this pink plant collection. I know it's not pink, it's purple. This is in the same color family, so I just added it in. I know I'm cheating, but this is my favorite plant and I cannot leave it behind. So this has these pink underside, purple underside to the leaves, and very beautiful greenish silverish strokes on top, and these leaves are completely purple. Very cute plant, and it grows like a weed. Like literally this grows like a weed. You could just plant it, just a cutting, you would just poke it anywhere in the soil or in water and it will take off. The roots are very tiny, very delicate, but this plant is very hardy for sure. Once you have it in your home, you're not gonna get rid of it, because first thing, you'll love it very much, and second, this is not gonna leave your side anytime soon. Very forgiving, very easy care plant to have in your home. So that was the video, guys. Hope you liked it. If you did, then please hit the like button and also consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so already. And if you're subscribing, then hit the bell button for notification of my videos. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.